And we are back to continue The Witcher 3. We have just finished the Farkyle quest with Annabelle and the Pester, and now we are actually going to finish up Kira's quest. I think I've said that about 4 episodes running. Thank you. No, that is a guaranteed death. Anything else in here?
Blood. Many must have died here.
Oh, for me, I mean, there's skeletons on the floor. You'd thought you'd known that. Chest. Just a shitty sword. Oh, I'll loot the sacks. Obviously. Okay, and now we will leave the island. Locked? Wrong door? Alright, let's fast travel out of here. It's just on me left. There it is. Hello, merchant.
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
What else you have on offer?
Nothing of use, really. You can have that. It's so nice to have a gear that's a bit better now. Yeah, get rid of it, no point keeping it. Cool.
So long.
It'll be nice to get to the Baron, because that means I can then finally put some stuff in the storage. Don't have to worry about looting everything then. Oh, where am I going?
Run, Roach.
Oh, that is the right way.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Yeah, we all know what package she actually wants.
Go, go.
Oh, damn it, I didn't track the quest. Such an amateur. Oh my god. Oh, I love a bandit fight. Oh, these guys just aren't interested.
Don't let him catch his breath!
What if I just rocked a torch out? What's going on? Okay, well, I'm not going to chase them. I will, however, go and get this point of interest. Oh my god, I am so shocking at this game. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. It was a bit tanky. I am going to rest to get my swallows back though. Actually no, because I'll lose all my effects and I'm not really doing anything that needs combat at the minute.
Let's go!
Ah, dramas, he's such a pain in the ass.
And a water hag, my favorites.
I really need to sort this out. I'm going to die about 7 million times this playthrough. Right, anyhow.
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Yes, are you going to show me where it went? I'll grab this whilst I'm here, actually. Okay, have some potatoes, get my health back. You know that thing I said about not doing any combat? Well, didn't last long. Can't actually remember where this car ends up.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No understand from Zubanon. Didn't sense anything magic leftovers. Cuts of meat to blame this one. Cataplepis, like current, and what spell requires that?
Come closer, Roach. You're way too far.
Let's go!
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. Became painful.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale...
Imagine Geralt reading you some bedtime stories.
Ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan.
That one spell just apparently does
So,
everything.
What do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Giddy up.
Based. The horse racing in this game isn't particularly difficult, because if you slow down, she just kind of, or well, whoever you're racing, they kind of also slow down with you, so.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
All right, let's get down to business.
What are you talking about?
Sex. That's why we're here, isn't it?
You may know about wine, but you remain quite unsophisticated otherwise. That's very good, because boars are much better in bed. Now, close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
She loves a good game of hide and seek. I'm pretty sure I'm going the complete wrong way. Find out in a second. Yes, yes, I have gone the complete wrong way. No surprise there. Try again. Wait, no, this is also wrong. What am I doing? Ah, it's down. Here we go, this way.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me, but I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name, but indecent.
Gavella Glan.
Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kira, where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
The bitch.
Fyke Isle, the tower.
And it's just a fast travel there. Actually, no. Let's Let's do it a traditional way. Fuck it.
Come on.
Oh my god, every time. I swear that's just like a Witcher thing that everyone experiences. Ugh, what's Geralt got his toes out for? I'm assuming this is the same boat I crashed earlier. And ahoy.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
I think I looted these huts when I was here the first time. To be fair, I've not really looted the tower either. Don't really bother with this place, there's nothing of great importance here, so... Hello? What's going on?
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones.
She's honest.
The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Bed's free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Okay, that is Kira wrapped up for good. Now it's off to the Baron. Where is the fast travel thing? Just around here. Cool. Have I got anything unlocked next to Oxenfurt or close? I wouldn't imagine so. Hangman's Tree is the closest, which is where we start. No, we won't bother. Right, so we will go to the Baron. We need to do the botchling quest. The one with Anna's done, and then we need to go find his daughter, who is in Oxenfurt. That's what I was just thinking about.
Go, go.
Oh, yeah. Is there any Gwent players here? I don't think there is.
Faster.
Am I right in assuming they've put a marker outside of the actual castle now? Or is it still just that one? Oh, that's a big thing everyone complained about at first.
Quite the work, my man.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but
Yes,
what
Gwent.
you got sure to please.
How about a few rounds of cards?
That's the card I get from the Baron. That's not my first decent card I'll actually have. Let's take one trebuchet down. What terrible last card to have. Easy peasy. That's a Scoia'tael card.
Halt!
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You brought us around. As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Shiver me timbers.
Then the park's
Whoa, huge lag
Then
spike.
Reaper must be having a lark.
2 quick games of Gwent here.
Sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter?
How may I assist you?
You're an...
Oh no, he's got a Scoia'tael deck. Cool. Have the round, no problem. Would have been handy a second ago. Happy days. Just one down, and just this guy over here.
Oi, where the fuck are you going?
Got Philippa from that, which
Fancy
is
a
good.
gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered our...
Wouldn't mind.
Which is so good because it means I can finally get rid of Yarp and Northern Realms. Let's get rid of that. Thank you very much. Gwent has got to be my most favourite mini game, kind of within a game. Again, just a bit of insult to injury. Okay, now we carry on. Oh, biting frost. Excellent.
I'll tell you where the
This be
loot's
the
at.
witchman, freak of nature.
Your mate split the
More
loot
interesting
between them
things
long
from
ago.
my
At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now.
Nothing here for you.
Die with some dignity.
Oh, can't wait to go to that storage.
Isn't easy, not at all.
Emphysema, now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
Do like the Baron. Definitely has his flaws, but I do like him.
Make yourself at home. Where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell, who's loyal to Marion to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger, though the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtids call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
And now we get to play as Ciri. For the first time.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Grab all this stuff on the way so we can make the oil and don't have to keep searching around for it.
You can calm down.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
I never lose my way.
Ooh. If that's true, what are you doing so deep in the forest alone?
Looking for lost little girls.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
I'll go back and get my stuff.
Yeah.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Oh, where did you come from?
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
So you don't need to select all these options, but if you don't, then she doesn't know what it is that's done it.
He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied?
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away.
What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Look away like the damage isn't already done.
His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
That? Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Okie dokie. Right, I just need force pass. There we go.
You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The Wolf King will be angry.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Okay, now off to kill the werewolf. Is this the right way?
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've flanked this way. Through the cave.
You lead.
Where are you?
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
What?
The Wolf King. Now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Easy peasy.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've naught, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man.
He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit a likeness. That's downright striking. So, any
It's not
plans
even
for that
close.
reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Okay, that is the first part done of Ciri's quest. I think because we've already saved down, we can go straight on to the second part, and then we'll end the episode after that.
I meant to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Get some good loot from their rooms, actually.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wallet on the other side of the wall?
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Probably a door.
Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron? Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Is that it in here? Oh. Get the dress up.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That wing candlestick. Right size. Broken.
There's wine on the floor.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Well, I know exactly where it'll lead you, just here.
Damn, trail breaks off. Spruce wood. Could smell some juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up.
Bring out a gimp. Oh, can't forget the barrels.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Wait, is this where Gretka is, or am I tripping? I don't think it is. Oh, so much loot, I love it. Is this the room I was just in?
Fake!
Could use some hair.
This is where Gretka is, I believe.
So Ciri was here.
Ah, finally a stash. Don't have to worry about the weight of things too much now.
The natural obscurity of curses by dedication to the Baron and his wife must have used these to get friends and Vizima.
Yes, are you going to let me actually take it, or...?
The spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Thistle. Shenanacking.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How'd you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. You're here, so I guess she won't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Okay, so I think with my character, I'm going to go for a hybrid of signs and melee. So, don't know whether to spec into Igni or Quen first. I think I'll go Quen.
Gonna kill the monster?
Well, I did just equip that, didn't I? Yeah. Now, in this pressing time of having to find the Baron's family, he obviously needs to play a game of Gwent with me.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall, it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
First, Gwent.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Ever play Gwent?
I do.
This might take a few attempts, and if it takes too many, I'll edit it out, because his deck is way better than mine.
And I'll give you one of my unique cards.
This also starts the Gwent players quest line in Velen. It's not terrible starting hand. A decoy would have been good. Weird. Happy days. First time. It's convenient. I must have literally had the shittest like haul of cards. It's a terrible hand.
Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Aye.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
So long.
Cool, and that is where we will call this episode. Next episode we shall go to the Pella, do that annoying quest with the goat, and then we shall go and find Tamira. I shall see you then. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It massively helps the channel. And, well, hopefully I'll get 10 subscribers soon. That's the first milestone for me. See you next episode.